Well, today you're gonna find out what happened to Barry and Enrique when they try to find the lost tomb.
Rumors are swirling around town, whispers and tales of a mysterious lost tomb, located in a distant world, a focus for the powers of darkness. It is said that something great and terrible resides within the tomb, and all living things nearby wither and decay from the permeating aura of evil that surrounds it. It may be worth digging deeper into these stories and seeking out this lost tomb.
So, this mission uses the standard setup, and all heroes start on the mine entrance map tile as normal. One thing we forgot about is the fact that I painted up a bunch of allies for this, and we forgot about the town phase to hire. So that's frustrating, but hey, it's just Barry and Enrique, the dream team, and they're basically going to try and find this vampire nest. So, Alex, can you roll a d6 for me?
I most certainly will. And what don't I want?
I don't know. So we got a 2. So we've got to destroy the evil there.
Okay.
That's the plan.
How hard can it be, right?
So for this adventure, all blood splatter spaces on the depth track count as growing dread spaces instead. So we don't get darkness things. We're just going to, as the game goes further and further, every time you fail one of those depth track things, we're going to have more bad cards happen before the end of the adventure. Okay, so it's a vampire adventure. Just to remind everyone at home, and us, because it's been a while since we played this. So whenever the heroes draw one or more encounters, we roll a d6, or roll a 1, 2, or 3, we go against vampires instead. And we have feral vampires, and they can also have vampire traits. So we got lots of vamps we got to deal with. Right, so the very beginning of this, Alex, you're going to be rolling 2 dice. And we want to try and, if you can try and roll around here, that'd be great. Okay, so is 6 more than 7?
No.
And that's a 5, not a 6, Alex. So the darkness goes up. Not a great start. Not a great start. Okay, so I go first because I have initiative of 5 because of my concussion. So I'm going to move 4 spaces. Wait, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Now I get restriction to my move, so if I roll a 6, I only get a 5.
Yeah, by the way, you have a minimum of 1 movement.
Yeah, so even if I roll a 1, I have to, 3.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and scavenge this location. Worked well for me in the town we were in. What was the town called?
It was the town of Rouen.
Oh, what was?
Rouen.
Rouen. The town of Rouen. No luck for me. Do you want to scavenge?
Yeah, let's scavenge.
Any 6s, you'll get yourself a...
Hey!
There we go, scavenge card.
Get myself a nice bad card.
Yes, it's going to be that horrible like
it won't
discovery.
be horrible, it'll be something really nice. Something really nice it'll be really jealous of. So, shall I take the top card?
Yep.
And it is... Chill Dread.
So you get 10 experience points. That's the good news.
It's good news, yeah.
And what you find in the shadows only confirms the doom that awaits you all. Draw a growing dread card and add it to the stack. These are bad. So 10 experience points though, well done.
Hey.
So the scavenge deck always gets reshuffled every round. Right, so that's the end of the first round. We did well, Alex. And by well, I think we did horribly. We've added growing dread to the stack. We've...
oh, no, you mean like we've gone down a well. It's gone...
Yes, down a well. Right, you're rolling to hold back the darkness again.
I need 7 or more.
And that's a 4. So once again, and because we're out of splatter, we get a growing dread card added to the stack. Oh, man. These guys have the worst luck.
It could be worse.
And I'm going to look through the doorway. So, yeah, if you do your turn now. But on a 2, you draw a grit, my friend, because of your special ability,
yes.
right? You have something that does that. Am I making that up?
Hang on.
What's on your character sheet?
I've got a maximum of
Yep.
4 grit.
You may recover grit on a
yes.
move roll of 1 or a 2. That is not a grit, that is a dead body.
That's a dead guy. Thought it felt a bit big.
1 grit. And 1 grit. Okay, so...
Also, do we need to put a scavenge thing on here?
Yes, we do, Alex, because it has been scavenged.
It has been scavenged.
Okay, and then we draw a tile, and
Oh,
we
we get to move. Did I move?
Yeah, you move 1 space.
Okay.
Excavation chamber. Okay, if you can move the hero posse 1 step forward. And now we're going to place an exploration token. And I'm 100% Alex, expecting this to be the growing dread one. Because there's one of these that's a growing dread.
I'm going to say no because I think that we haven't got that. Our bad luck isn't that bad. You know what I mean?
I think we have terrible
I'm
luck.
thinking positive. I think we've had enough bad luck now. I think our luck started to change. It's going to be something really good, really nice. I believe in you, exploration. I believe in you.
Right, what did I find? An encounter and a clue, which is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because any clue icons the heroes find in the mines automatically has a gate in that room, in addition to any other doors. We have 1 door, so basically, Alex, we're having one portal to another world.
Wow. Okay.
Can you roll the dice, see which side of that it's going to be? 6. So that is going to be down here. That was quick.
That was. They say it's a lost tomb, right? But, you know, not that lost, was it?
Well, we've not got there yet. We've got to travel to another world. Okay, so Alex, if you can roll a 2d6 for me, because we've got 2 encounters, and anything sort of 1, 2, or 3 means we're going to be drawing that many. Sorry, let me explain. So we would normally draw 2 mine encounters, which are going to be these 2 here. If you get 1, 2, or 3 on either of those dice, for each 1, 2, or 3 you have, we're going to replace those with vampire encounters instead. So one of them, we'll say that one, why not, is going to be a vampire encounter. Do we do the vampire encounter first or second?
Second.
Okay. Worth remembering, I have holy bullets now
Oh, have
for
you?
this adventure. Yeah, I bought them. Okay, so you can read the first one.
Dusty crates. The room is filled with dusty crates and barrels. There could be something of use amongst all this. Then again, something doesn't smell right in here. Choose. Start opening the crates. Strength 5+. For each 5+ rolled, gain 10 XP. And draw a loot card. For each 1 rolled, ambush attack. D3 Hungry Dead and placed ambushing your hero. Sorry, I misread that.
So all heroes have to do this.
Ignore them and move on. Each hero takes 3 horror hits, doing 2 sanity damage each as the sickly sweet smell of death grows stronger whilst you pass through the room.
Okay, so our choices here are basically we start opening the crates and hope that we both get 5+ on our strength check. So you've got 4 dice to roll for your strength.
I have.
No, you got 5 because you got strength of 5 on there.
Yeah.
And I have got a measly 2. I do have grit, so I could re-roll it. Actually, I only have 1 because I'm concussed, so all my skill rolls are currently -1 dice. So I have 1 dice to get a 5 or more. We could do that. If we don't do that, we're going to be trying to do horror hits. But if we fail, for each 1 rolled, we get an ambush attack.
What D3 Hungry Dead are placed? Ambushing your hero.
So any ones that rolled are going to bring undead on the board.
Okay, let's not do that then.
Otherwise, but if we ignore them though, we're going to be having to try to hope we pass our sanity checks. Otherwise, we've been taking up to 6 horror hits, 6 sanity hits. And you've got low sanity, right? You've got 10 sanity points.
10.
So that'll be 6 sanity damage, potentially. What do you want to do?
Let's
Just go for the crates, right?
go for the crates.
Okay, I'll go first because this is going to be a 1. 5! You son of a gun! I gotta draw a loot. I'm going to do it before you do anything, in case it's a really good loot card, Alex. Or it's a really horrible loot card. This one looks shiny. This should come in handy. Draw a gear card. You get 20 experience points as well. Oh man, I am very happy with that.
Like I said, always pays to be the coward.
I wasn't a coward. And then a gear card. So I got a Rune of Darkness. Use 1 dark stone to attach to any item. Anytime the darkness moves on the depth track, you may heal 1 sanity. So Alex, this is something you could get off me. You could attach it to one of your weapons using 1 dark stone. And then every time the depth track moves up, you'd heal 1 sanity.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic.
But I might keep that and sell it in town. Or you can buy it off me.
How much for?
Well, it's $225. Let's see how we're getting on, right?
I'll give you 20.
$20.
Right,
Okay, so you need 5s or more.
5s or more on 5 strength.
5 dice. Yeah, for each 5 you get, you're going to be drawing. Well, you're going to be drawing a loot card.
I dropped those.
Yeah, so try and roll in that because that's on camera. Well, the good news is you get 2 loot cards and we don't get any horrible undead coming out after us.
But the bad news is...
No bad news. That's it.
Hey,
We've got another encounter
so I get 2 loot cards, right?
Yep.
So I get... This should come in handy. Draw 1 gear card or an artifact card if in another world, which we're not quite in yet, so I get an artifact card.
No, you get a gear card.
Gear card, sorry.
So you found a silver badge, law or showman only. So this is something I could use. Anytime you kill an enemy, you may heal 1 wound or 1 sanity. Should we just trade?
Hang on, this is worth $325.
I could give you my pistol as well in that, and then you've got double pistols.
Yeah, you know what? Let's trade.
Can't trade just yet, but then you have a loot card.
And I get another loot card.
Didn't you just draw that card?
That's the
second one.
No, that was the first card.
Oh, okay, then draw another one.
Dark Stone Shard.
So you get another dark stone. Whoop whoop.
Guess he's got all the dark stone.
20 experience points for that. What did you get for your other one? 20. You're doing well on the old experience front.
I am. About time.
You know, maybe our luck is coming in.
I told you.
You were right about that. But let's see. We do have a vampire encounter as well.
Well.
So that was a dusty crate in the excavation chamber. Restless Spectre. The rattle of chains fills the room and a dark, raspy laughter follows. Materializing before you, a ghostly figure steps out of the mist, dragging behind them a clanking host of chains and lockboxes. With seemingly sinister intent, he focuses his gaze on you, staring into your soul. Frozen in place, your blood runs cold. Now, we have to decide which one of us is going to be the spectres. Yeah, who's the spectre going after? So Alex, left or right?
Left.
Is the bandito! Go on, Barry, you got this, dude. Okay, so the rest of the spirit. So Spectre, you do a spirit 5+, please. How many spirit do you have?
3.
That's why you check your character sheet before you start rolling dice. If successful, were you successful?
Yeah, of course I was.
How do you know?
Because I got 6.
You got 5 or more.
I got 5 or more.
Gain 50 experience points. As he leans forward and whispers a dark secret into your ear that you must never repeat. What is a dark secret? He whispered into your ear there, Alex.
Well, he whispered a dark secret into my ear and I promised to never repeat it. So I'll honour my word and like the coward. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
Do you know what? I'm really chuffed. We managed to get out of that. We found a portal. Oh, everything's coming up. Millhouse, this is great. Right, roll 2 dice, hold back the darkness, dude.
Come on, 7 or more. And
you are doing horribly on this.
It's because I dropped that lantern early, that's what it was.
That's it. Right. We probably want to trade, right?
Yeah, let's trade.
So one sec, I have to find out how we trade. Okay, so the good news is we're on the same map tile at the moment. So we can freely trade stuff. So I'm going to give you this Rune of Darkness. Now, this is an upgrade. The problem is you have to get to a blacksmith to be able to apply this.
Okay.
But you do have it.
And that's what you traded the gun pistol, weren't you?
And here is a pistol for you as well, so you're double pistoled.
Fantastic.
which means you can dual wield those, which means you're going to be rolling 4 dice
Excellent.
when you're attacking now with those. And I have a silver buckle. Anytime you kill an enemy, you may heal 1 wound or 1 sanity. That is fantastic. Okay, right, roll to move. 5. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Barry is going into another world. Okay, so we are back and we have gone to Jargono. And I actually am going to be stopping just there. And we're going to put an exploration token on here. Alex, choose one of those exploration tokens. Don't look at them and just put it face down on there. Okay, so it's your fault now.
Anything bad?
Right, you'll go. Your turn to roll. Move. 6. 3.
Oops. 4, 5. There we go.
Okay. Well, we can now get rid of this. Okay, so we're gonna. Do you want to do a search while you're there? Scavenge?
You know what, actually, I was just thinking that because we didn't bother with that earlier. Yeah, I'll scavenge.
Oh, and we move down 1.
Yeah. Hey.
You got a scavenge, so let's shuffle
This
up the
went
scavenge.
really badly last time, but I think this time it'll be alright.
Did it go badly?
Yeah, do you not remember we got...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Draw it.
Let's do it, let's do it. Oh.
Useful discovery. 10 experience points. Then what's it say?
Scavenge. Pulling it from the gnarled hand of the dead body. You find something of value in this forsaken place. Draw a gear card.
Scaffold
Hey!
hat. Gain +1 initiative for each mutation you have. Limit 3. So you don't have any mutations, so it doesn't do anything for you. But you got one.
Hey, it's worth money.
It's worth $850.
Yeah.
Maybe get yourself a dog with that kind of money. Right, so you scavenge that. Let's put a little scavenge token on, which we can get from that first tile.
I have to say, with this little pile of cash I've got going on here,
You got a decent...
If things go wrong here, things go south, I'm out of here.
Okay, so I'm peering through this gateway. Growing dread encounter. Well done.
Ah.
You chose that one. On purpose.
This was on you because you asked me to. So if you knew that it was going to be...
No, it's totally on you.
It's totally on you, man.
So we add another growing dread to the deck. So we've currently got 3 growing dreads in here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll? So we got 2 doors, which is good. Because we actually have 2 doors left. 1 second. Let me just get the other door. Okay, so you are rolling 1 encounter. We got a clue. Wait, what's a clue do? So we've got to find 1 more clue token in another world. Okay, so you're rolling 1 dice to see if this encounter is going to be a vampire one or if it's going to be a Jargono encounter.
6.
It's a 6, so it's a Jargono encounter. Man alive. Okay, so we get a Jargono encounter. We find a dying native. Slumped against a tree, a dying Jargono native gasps for breath. Several serpentine arrows protruding from his chest. As you approach, he raises his blade as a warning to stay back. So I've got to do a law 5+.
Okay.
I think I do. Oh, we choose 1 hero. What's your law like, Alex?
Hey?
You got a law of what?
My law is 4.
Mine's 3, so you're doing this. Yeah, you wouldn't do this. Yeah. So you're rolling your law dice of 4 dice.
4 dice. And what do I not want?
You want to get 5 awards?
5 awards.
Yep, you got a 5. Beautiful. You gain 20 experience points as you're able to communicate with him.
I'm doing alright with these.
He warned you of an ambush ahead. The next time the heroes are ambushed during this adventure, the enemies are -1 initiative during the first round instead of the normal +2 initiative.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So you
That
take
went all right then. That actually pretty went in our favour.
that was all right. We're doing.
See, there's a reason I chose growing dread.
Well, with that in mind, Alex, could you roll to hold back the darkness?
Of course. It's going to be 9.
You are terrible. That's another Growing Dread card added to the stack of all the Growing Dread cards. As we are in Jargano now. Okay, we're in the end game now. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have a look through there. And I've stumbled across a burial ground.
Okay.
Roll high, please.
Oh,
You get a grit.
I get a grit though. Now, I've currently got 3 grit, but I can have a maximum of 4.
Okay, right, let's just rearrange the table a little bit. Okay, I'm going to choose an encounter token this time, put them all on camera so you know we're not cheating, you guys. Because we only need to find one more
Clue.
Yeah, one more clue, and then we're there. And we've not fought anything yet.
You said it now. You said it. This is going to be bad. Okay.
Hold. Oh no! Now we reveal what the exploration token is. Hoping for a clue.
I'm hoping for a clue.
It's an ambush attack.
Great.
Not so good. Okay, so can you roll a dice for me? On a 1, 2, or 3, we get ambushed by feral vampires. Feral vampire time. And then could you roll that again, and we'll see whether they have a trait. They do have a trait. Okay, so we have 1 feral vampire.
Okay, is that it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. But because of that native you found, they're at -1 to their initiative.
There you go. See?
See.
All part of the plan.
What are you laughing at?
Just the way he looks is great. It's like he's halfway through running for something. So what happens when a feral vampire misses the bus? That.
You're doing very well on experience points.
Yeah, it makes a nice change. I think last time I think I only got like... I didn't do well on experience points last time at all.
I don't think you did. Right. Well, good news is I'm pretty cool because I'm a showman. So Barry the Gunslinger gets to use his quick draw.
Hang on, before you do anything, just a quick question. Obviously, that the thing I found where they lose some points, right?
-1
Minus
initiative.
1, right? Do you have to be the same time as me? Okay,
No.
that's cool. Just checking.
Right. So I'm going to shoot this guy. Hopefully, critical hit and a regular hit. So critical hit goes straight through defenses. But before we do that, we of course have to give him a vampire trait. So these vampires are light sensitive. These are the same ones we had last time. They're going to be trying to attack you, Alex.
Okay.
So they're going to try and get to you.
Okay.
Now, if I actually move onto that tile, by the way, I'm actually going to be 2 tiles away from you, so I'm going to start hearing whispers in the darkness.
Okay.
And that's where I start going batshit crazy.
So I need to...
So you need to get through the gate and help me out with this chap. Anyway, so I've done a 6 and a 4. And now I believe armor still prevents damage from critical hits.
Right.
So I'm going to roll for this to see how much damage I do. So 2 damage, that gets soaked up by that. I'm going to use my grit to re-roll that. Oh. And then this is how much damage is coming through to him. So 3 damage comes through to him. He's rolling 3 dice, Alex. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I also have bullets, so that's going to be 5 damage going through to him. And I'm also going to go use my catchphrase. You're going to die rolling, which means I get to add a d6 to this as well. So 7 damage, that'd nearly kill him. You're rolling 7 dice, Alex.
Yeah.
And on a 5 or more, it blocks out.
So no 5s.
So 3 5s. So 4 damage goes through to him. So I get 15 experience. 30 experience points for that. That's the most important thing. And I'm doing 4 damage to him, which he's not going to enjoy. 4 wounds, please, Alex.
4 wounds.
Okay, and then hold back the darkness, right?
Yeah, I'll do it this time.
7!
Okay.
You did it. Right,
Right.
so I'm going to roll to move. Oh no, initiative-wise, he's going first. No, he's got initiative of 4. I also have initiative of 4, so he gets to go first. Great. He is going to target you, though, I believe. So he's got movement 8, so he can actually get to you. So if I'm going to roll this dice now. If he gets a 5 or a 6, he's going to try and get to you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And he's through the portal. So you're kind of just standing there, and you've been warned about, you know, this vampire's up ahead. He's waiting to ambush you. And then a vampire jumps through the portal at you. And he's going to attack you with all his might. 3 dice. He gets +2 combat, so it's 5 dice. Because you've got the light and he doesn't like it. So he hits you 3 times. The roll of a 6 ignores your defense, and roll a further d6. You didn't get a bite marker, but he's going to do... So that's 2 damage coming through to you from that. You can't block it. But you can block these 2. So you're rolling 2 dice, and you want to get over your...
So 2 dice, and I need over 5, right? 5. Hang on.
4.
4.
So a 3 and a 6. So you're taking 4 damage in total.
Okay. Okay. So I'm left with...
And he... Sorry, where's the damage for the... So you need to give me 4 wounds for this guy. You didn't give me the 4 wounds for him.
Okay, now
It's my turn now.
It's your turn, okay.
So... Got that grip back, Alex. But unfortunately, it means I can only move 1 space. I don't believe I've got line of sight through the portal. So, your turn.
I haven't got any dynamite. No. Damn. Right.
Roll to move.
Roll to move, yeah. That was
Okay.
6. So I could potentially move away. Or I could try and kill him.
If you try to move away from him, he gets to do a free attack to you.
Okay, so let's not move away from him. Right.
Right, 1 sec. Let me just see about what happens when you are using 2 guns. And also, you've got to take a damage. They give you horror hits to begin with because you're starting next to them. You can't get critical hits against. So if you use both your weapons,
Yeah.
you roll 4 dice. But if you get 6s, they don't count as a critical hit. So it means it doesn't go straight past his armor. But it does mean you're rolling 4 dice rather than
Okay, yeah. That's
2.
cool.
Right, 1 sec.
Yeah.
So, Alex, you're starting next to the feral vampire, so you have fear to contend with. So you're going to take 2 horror hits. You're going to try and get over your will, which is 5 or more.
Okay.
You got 2 dice.
2 dice on that.
So you take 2 sanity damage.
Sanity.
And now, you already did your roll to move, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, that was 6.
So now you can attack him. So are you going to dual wield the
I'm going to
pistols?
dual wield this one with both my pistoles.
Okay, cool. So that means you don't get critical hits with this, which means any 6s will hit, but they won't actually go through his armor.
Oh,
So you're missing all of them.
all of them.
Do you want to use a grip?
Yeah, I'm going to use a grip.
So you got 2 6s, a 4 and a 2. So those 2 6s go through. See how much damage you do to him. So one of them does 5. So 4 of those are soaked up. So it's only going to do 1 damage. This does do nothing to him.
Okay.
So 1 damage is coming through. He does not block that. However, how much damage did he do to you?
He did 4 to me. Oh, yeah.
Anytime this enemy does 1 or more wounds to a hero, it heals 1 wound. So
Okay, but he
that
gets-
1
he
wound
get-
goes back.
Goes back on, okay.
Okay, hold back the darkness.
Hey!
Depth event. Stubborn resolve. Each hero may immediately heal D6 wounds / sanity or recover 1 grit.
Okay, so
I'm gonna recover a grit, so I'm on 2 grit, please. 1 grit, please, Alex. What do you want to do? Recover all your health, recover all your sanity, gain 1 grit.
all my health.
Okay.
Yeah, fantastic, great. So your move.
No, it's the vampire's turn.
vampire.
So he's coming after you because you have what he wants. So 5 dice against you. And he misses you on all accounts, which is fantastic. Barry the Gunslinger. 2, 1, 2. So I actually can shoot you through the void there, I believe. So I'm going to try and help you out by killing this guy. I've thrown 3 dice because I've got an agility of 3. My trusty pistol. And I hit that guy. I hit that guy 3 times.
So you need 1 more.
And I do 6 damage plus 6 damage. So I'm going to put 2 on each of those. So Alex, can you roll 8 dice? So 4, I get sucked up by that. 4 more coming through. So you're rolling 8 dice in total, because 8 damage is going through to him.
Okay.
So 4 damage goes through.
He's dead.
Ba-bow! You did 1 damage to him, didn't you?
I did. Hang on, no, but he lost his damage, but then he gained it back.
You get experience points for hitting.
Ah.
And we've killed this bad boy. Thanks for your warning about from that native. We knew there was a vampire somewhere around here. We had a general idea because there are vampires everywhere in this godforsaken place at the moment. I'm 3 bullets down from my Deadeye gun. Do you know what? That didn't seem too bad. Do you feel like we're getting better at this game, Alex?
I think we're getting better, either better or luckier, maybe both.
A bit of both, maybe. Okay, so we now get to catch our breath, and we also get loot cards. So I'll go looting first. Rootin' tootin' lootin'. I find $250 and 20 experience points.
Get so lucky, man. And I get sack of gold dust, just 100, but hey, it's 100.
And how much experience points? 20.
20. How much experience points did you get for that?
20.
Hey, okay.
Okay, you are holding back the darkness, please, Alex. 1 sec, let's get all these dice out of the way.
Of course. You can leave the 6 there if you want. Right, holding back the darkness.
Oh, wait, before we do that, we get to catch our breath. Sorry. So, roll a d6, and you're going to roll a d3, basically. You're going to... Did you activate before? You didn't activate before the end of this fight, did you?
No.
Right, so roll a d6, you get to heal that many sanity. Yeah, get rid of all the sanity damage you got. And I got a 5. I don't have any damage to take off me, so yeah. Okay, so now you're holding back the darkness.
Right. Come on. Hey,
3.
Dear me.
God, at least you're consistently shit at that, Alex. Right, so we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to scavenge in there. Hey! I don't often get to scavenge stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. There's just so many decks of cards on the table. It's tricky to track down where everything is. Something shiny. So I got a gear card. So I found the Mark of the Hunter. Use 2 Dark Zone to attach to any item, plus 1 damage to beast enemies. Alex, I've got damage, plus 1 damage against the undead because of my holy bullets. There's so much to keep track of.
There is actually, isn't there?
I totally forgot that I get... Please remind me. Please try and help me remember.
Okay.
Any undead, I get a plus 1. I found a Mark of the Hunter, this kind of thing. I'm going to sell that as soon as I get back to town.
I'm going to exchange those for 50.
Okay, right, roll to move then.
Okay. 5. Finally. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm going to magically move this away because we no longer need. Okay, so Alex, your go. So, oh no, you just moved in there, didn't you? Do you want to scavenge?
Yeah, let's scavenge.
That's what I meant. Do you want to scavenge?
Nope.
No. We did want to scavenge, but didn't work. Right, hold back the darkness, please, Alex. Please hold back the darkness.
So I'm going to do this left-handed.
You got to roll them properly.
Hey!
So there we go. Nicely done, sir. Okay, roll to move. By the way, there are 2 gates on here.
Yeah.
3. I think we should head that way, though, Alex.
You know what? I agree.
Roll to move then.
Okay.
1 space, you get a grit. Remember, you can trade in 2 grit for a dynamite.
That is a very
According
good
to your
point,
explosive
yes.
expert.
Very good point.
And also, you've got a sinister laugh. Anytime you kill an enemy, roll a d6. You've not done that yet, but just remember.
I didn't kill an enemy there, did I?
You didn't, but just remember. That's what I meant. You didn't kill
I
anyone.
will trade in 2 grit for a dynamite.
Dynamite, dynamite. Doo, doo. Okay, rolling to hold back the darkness, please, Alex. Get an 8 again. 10. Tribal drums. In the distance, you hear the thundering war drums of a savage tribe. They're getting louder and louder with every step you take. Each here in Jargono must discard 1 grit or take d6 sanity damage with no willpower saves. Right, so we got some drums. The baddies are coming. I'm going to get rid of a grit.
Well, I've got an idea. Right, because with this, once per adventure, recover grit up to your max grit.
Yeah.
So I could literally just go, right, discard that, and
Then get 4
back.
grit. Do it.
Screw it, yeah.
So Alex has just got rid of 1 grit and now got 4 grit
With
using
this-
his cunning worn eye patch from his old buddy, One Eye Willie.
One-eyed Willie.
Okay, so well done. Not well done because that wasn't great, was it?
What wasn't great?
Well, we had the tribal drums. We had to lose a grit.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay, so 6. Guess he's looking through again.
I think I know the answer.
We found the ribs. I think when we first came into Jargono, we came across the ribs.
Yeah.
And there were loads of hungry dead there. It did not end well for Barry or Enrique on that particular day.
It wasn't one of our proudest moments.
Alex, you're going to choose the expiration token this time.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I chose the last one. It was
Tell you
bad.
what, I'm going to do left-handed again. I'm going to choose that one.
Okay. Your turn to roll
My
to move.
turn to roll to move, yeah. Three. There we go.
Found a second clue.
Clue.
So there is only 1 exit from this tile. Which leads to our objective. Okay, so if you can roll a dice for me, Alex, in a 1, 2, or 3, we're having a vampire encounter. On a 4, 5, or 6. So it's a vampire encounter. Although these all say mine encounters. Yep, it says even in another world. So, vampire bats. Alex, you want to read this one out?
Yeah, well. Vampire bats. Flooding down from above, a black tide of vampire bats swarms around all around you, flapping violently and biting at you with their hungry fangs. Agility 5+. If successful, you fend off the worst of the swarm and gain 25 XP. If failed, the vampire bats feed on you, draining your blood through dozens of small bites. Take wounds.
With peril dice of wounds, ignore a defense, or double if you're 5 or more. And then, if more than half the heroes failed, this test 1 random hero that failed has been affected by all the bites and gets a bitten marker. So, that's all heroes have to do this. Agility 5. I've got a 3 in my agility. And I'm going to use my last grit to re-roll those. Oh, I've only got 2 because I'm at -1 to all my skill tests. Sorry. Yes! So I avoid them. So what's your agility?
My agility's 2.
Roll your 2 dice then. Did it.
See, I don't know.
25 experience points for
I
it.
had another idea, you see. What would have happened if I thrown a stick of dynamite through?
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't. That's the... Okay, so that was the encounter. We found both clues now. So we just have to get through that door. Hold out the darkness, Alex.
Let's do it.
Please, because we'll add another growing dread if you don't.
Hey!
8. And we didn't move this on, did we?
No.
Okay, so rolling to move. Well, you know what? That's fine, because I get a grit. I'm happy with that.
I've got an idea. Just in case I roll a 1, I'm going to use 2 grit to buy another stick of dynamite.
So put your dynamite in your dynamite satchel.
Yeah. And I get a
You
grit.
get a grit. You get to
Good
move
job
1
with it,
space. Boom, hold back the darkness. Please get 7 or more, Alex. 7 or more, that works. 2 spaces, 1, 2. I'm going to peek through there, and we actually know what's going to be there. At the end of the first turn, in which 1 or more heroes is on the Lost Tomb map, to resolve all Growing Dread cards in the stack as normal, then the heroes must face an epic threat card. Holy hand grenade, Alex, we're in trouble because those guys are tough nuts. So can you please roll high, get in here, or use a grit to add d6 to your dice roll if you roll low, just so we've got a bit of backup there. So you've got a 4, so it's 3 spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both on there. That's
Let's
fine.
do it, man. This is Pulp Fiction, this is.
Epic threat time.
Now, another thought. I have got 2 sticks of dynamite. They're going to come in handy, I would have thought.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could you roll a d6 to see if this is going to be a vampire encounter or not?
1.
Actually, I don't think we do on this because this is very specifically a threat card. At the end of the first turn, in which 1 or more heroes is on the Velocity map, resolve all Growing Dread cards in the stack as normal, and then the heroes must face an epic threat card. So we do have to face an epic threat card. Heroes are epic threat. But then we have our Growing Dreads. So... stench beyond reason. The air turns sour in your mouth and your nostrils burn as you gasp for breath. The stench of rotting death and pain is overwhelming. Every hero takes 2 horror hits. For each willpower save failed, the hero also takes d6 wounds with no defense as they vomit uncontrollably. So, 2 horror hits. You need to pass these. So you're trying to get over your will. So I need 4s or more.
Yeah, wow.
Oh man, that's beautiful. So you need to get
my will
5 or more. Remember, you can use your grit to re-roll those dice.
I will use my
You
grit.
can't re-roll them more than once, though.
Yeah, I figured. Hey.
Beautiful. So the stench doesn't bother us. Next, dripping gore. The passage ahead drips with gore, and the floor is slick with the blood of those who dared come before. All heroes are -1 initiative in the first turn of the next fight. Dread. Move the darkness 1 step forward on the depth track. Which means we're adding another Growing Dread card to this deck. So this one's coming in. Dread. Move the darkness 1 step forward on 1 depth track. And then Void Surge, the dark stone you are carrying glows bright as it burns to the touch with an eldritch fire. All heroes immediately take 1 corruption hit for each dark stone they are carrying. So that's going to be 2 dark stone you've got, Alex. But don't take them yet because it's a corruption hit. So you do get to save against these, I believe. And I'll just check. Consult this. Willpower, Alex. You need to use your willpower. So 5 or more and against those 2 hits.
Willpower.
5 or more. You re-roll it. You've got to actually roll. You can re-roll with your grit. So 2 corruption hits on you. I think we're going to have a vampire here at the end of this phase. Right, so that was all of those. Our growing dread is done.
Now, time for
So Alex, can you reveal what the epic threat is?
Oh, I'm nervous. Feral Vampire Brood. The hero is 1 to 2, feral vampires 3 to 4, feral vampire lord.
So we have P viral vampires.
Yeah.
We got it. So roll the peril dice, Alex. Get low, my friend. 4. So here we are for the finale. We're up against 4 of these vampire guys, but I don't know if anybody recalls, but I've got a quick draw. Which means I get to at least shoot at these guys before they get to do anything.
Hey.
I hit with all of them. 1 is a critical hit, which I'm going to add a +2 to. So that's going to do 4 damage. These 2 are going to do individually 6, so I'm going to add a +2 to that. I'm going to add a +2 to all. These are my last bullets, guys. Okay, so that's 4 damage, +2, +4, which is 4, 5, 6, 10. So 10 dice, Alex. You're rolling to defend against. I really don't like this armor stuff they've got. The nice thing is when we do Shadow to Brimstone's Adventures, all the guys start with armor, so we're going to be in a much better place. So try and roll around here. Okay, you didn't want to get 5s or mores. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I nearly killed one in one go. I'm going to go for this guy at the front. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, right, so we're going to figure out who's going for what. But as these are feral vampires, I guess we should roll to see if they have a trait, right, Alex?
Yeah, I guess so.
So roll a dice, roll that red dice. Do not get a 1, 2, or a 3. You knew it was going to happen because I said don't get this.
As soon as you said that.
Soul siphoning gains +2 combat when attacking any holy or traveler hero. We're neither.
We're not.
At the end of each turn, heroes take 1 horror hit for each wound currently on every vampire enemy next to them. We get +5 XP when we're hitting these guys.
Okay.
So I should get another 5 experience points per hit. I did 7 hits. 7 times 5 is 45. 35.
That was pretty good for quick maths. That was a
Well
35. Yeah. Right, you know what I'm going to do.
Well, you don't do anything because it's their turn. So we're going to decide who they're going up against.
Obviously me, because I'm the light bearer.
No, because they aren't light sensitive.
Oh, okay.
They're coming for whoever's, whoever they like. I can't seem to see where I've put the 2 tokens. Okay, so basically it's even. So the first one, Alex, so the guy I've hit, which hand? So he's going for you.
Yeah, I told you it'd be me.
Okay, and he can't move past you. The nice thing is these guys are actually blocking the other ones getting into attack.
Yeah.
As the other guy has to go against me. And these guys are just running up ahead. Can't quite fit on these all these things though. Right, so the first guy who's got all the damage, he's attacking you, Alex. So 3 dice. One of them hits, goes straight through your defense.
That's 2 wounds, right?
So 2 damage on you. He heals 1 damage.
Okay.
The other guy attacks me. Can you roll those, Alex?
Of course.
3 dice, sorry. So he needs 4 or more to hit. So he hit me twice. It's 4 damage coming through, so I get to defend against that. So if I defend against 2, I take 2 damage. Right, so now it's my turn. I'm going to use my lovely gun to shoot. I mean, that's all I can really do.
As well, you got the extra point, right? The extra hit point.
I get +1 damage. I get +1 damage against, which means I would have killed this guy, Alex. Well, no, 1 more damage would have come through. Can you roll that dice, please? And if it's a 5 or more, then... Okay, so I actually killed one guy. So if we ignore this guy and just choose another guy, because he wouldn't...
Choose this guy.
Well, actually, I would have killed this guy, but this guy would have come in and attacked you.
Yeah. So he gets nothing. Yeah.
So I get another 5 experience points. Sorry, guys, I have holy ammo, which would have done an additional damage in that first attack. So, yeah, I would have killed that guy in one go. Thank you, Alex, for reminding me about that.
Sorry, I didn't remind you sooner.
My guy is going to shoot. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely, right. So that 3 damage is taken by defense. Then I have 8 damage coming through. Alex, can you roll 8 red dice? Oh, 9. It's +1 for each one. So actually 10 dice.
10 dice.
Because it's 7 for this, 3 for that.
Okay. No 5s or mores, right?
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Six damage through to one of these guys. Man, I'm feeling a bit powerful right now.
Yeah.
In a good way. Your turn.
Right, you know I'm going to throw a stick of dynamite through.
Okay. So I'm just going to remind myself about dynamite. So your range is strength +3. So you're going to do a hit to roll with your range. And if you miss, it's going to bounce, basically.
So what do I need for that?
So where are you aiming?
There? Going to aim... Yeah.
Where that big wound thing is, right.
So that's what
This could come back and hurt us.
So if I don't get a 2...
If you don't get a 5 or a 6, because your range is 5,
Yeah.
then I will use a grit there. Let me just double check on dynamite. But yeah, roll that.
Oh yeah, hang on. 4... Damn.
The hero may throw dynamite token as a range attack. The range of the throw is up to the hero's strength, +3, and it may be thrown in any space in range. If success, the dynamite lands in target space. If the hit roll was missed, the dynamite was instead bounced D3 times in random directions before exploding. So roll a D6. So where's your dynamite token?
I've just put it...
So it needs to go on the board where you're putting it.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Right, now roll a D6 to see how many times it's going to go. So it's actually move 3 more spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a D6 and find out where it's going to go for the first one. So, sorry, on camera, so that's going to move onto this space here.
Yeah.
Then you get 2 more rolls because it's going to bounce 2 more times. So 2. Now you do not want to get a 4 or a, you don't want to get a 4 definitely because that'll hit us as well. 6, it moves back down, which means it's going to hit all adjacent characters, I believe. Yes, D6 wounds against all 3 of these guys, Alex. Well done. So start with the top guy first.
This guy?
Yep. Yeah, he's dead.
Cool. And how many XP do we get for that?
Well, you did 5 hits to him. So it's
25.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you get, it's 40.
Cool.
Okay, and you also have like a special manacle laugh thing. What's that do?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Sinister Laugh, +1 to my max grit. Anytime you kill an enemy, roll D6, 5 or more. Yeah.
So do a laugh and then roll a d6 to see. So you didn't get whatever that does. Right, and then you roll for damage against this guy. D6, ignoring. So it's 3 damage on him. And then roll again for the blue guy.
2.
Did you roll to move?
No.
I don't think I rolled to move either. I'm going to just roll to move. Yeah. Okay, hold back the darkness, Alex.
8. It's double 4.
Yep, so Varos. Each hero in Jargano takes 3 hits. Any hero that takes 1 or more wound also gains a poison marker. So, yeah, I get hit 3 times. So 3 damage to me. So you're taking 3d6.
Yeah. I'm taking 3 hits as well.
Yeah, we both are.
Oh, so I don't need to roll.
Yeah, you do. No, you need to roll to see where you defend them.
Ah. 1. So I take 2.
And you also get a poison marker. Both are poisoned. Every time in which a hero has 1 or more poison markers on them at the start of their activation, they must roll a d6 for each poison marker they currently have. Roll a 1 or 2, you take 1 wound. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, there's no effect. 6, the poison takes hold. And Alex, you got to keep me honest. We both started next to one of these guys, so we actually have to do. We were going to take 2 sanity hits to begin with. So sorry about that, guys. So I should have. There was 2 of them, so that actually doubles up. So we actually have 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 sanity. And I block 2 of those, so I take 2 sanity damage. You're also rolling 2 because there was people. Sorry, 4 because there were them next to you. So you need 5s or more for this, Alex. So you take 1 sanity damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you held back the darkness. The vampire's attack now. So he's going to move to come and attack me. He's attacking you. So the first one against you, Alex.
Yeah.
So critical hits. So you're going to take 2 wounds regardless.
Yeah.
And he's going to heal a wound. And the other one.
2 is so 6.
What was the other dice roll I had then? It was a 6, a 2, and you don't know. I'm going to re-roll. Sorry, guys. A 5. So yeah, he hits you. Get 2 dice to defend yourself. You need 4 or more on both of those. So yeah, you block 1. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
And he already healed 1. So
Yeah.
okay. And then the next guy against me, Alex. Thanks for that. Roll that again, see if I get bitten. I don't. So I'm taking 2 damage regardless. So he heals 1 of his wounds. And then I got to defend against that, which is 5 or more for me, I believe. Yes. Okay, so I'm starting next to one of these crazy, well, 2 of these crazy guys, so I've got to roll for my sanity. And I block 2 of those, take 2 sanity damage. I'm going to use my ancient coin to fully heal my health.
Nicely done.
Oh, and also I've got to roll dice because of the poison. So nothing happens. And now I'm hopefully going to kill one of these vampires, Alex.
Yep. Which one are you going for?
One next to me. I got a grit, so I'm going to re-roll. No, I'm going to keep... I'll keep that. Yeah. There's 2 of these coming through. I'm going to re-roll this one. So you get spending my grit. So that is going to be 2 damage coming through to him, Alex.
Yeah.
Rolling 2 dice. Don't get 5s. 2 6s. Well, you didn't get 5, so there is that. So no damage to him this turn. That is a shame.
Right.
I didn't roll to move though. Okay. Your turn. So
to move.
you're taking 4 sanity damage first, because you're starting next to these guys. So you block 2 of those, 2 sanity damage coming through.
Okay. Right. Then I'm going to roll to move.
Now you've got to roll 1 dice for your poison. You remove your poison.
Hey. Now roll to move, right?
Yep. Okay. Now attack.
Let's do it. Dynamite. Now, dynamite I want to throw is
There.
Just
okay.
here.
Put it there then. Don't roll a range to hit. You need 5 or more. You got a grit? You haven't got any grit.
No, damn.
So roll the dice, see how many times it bounces. 2 times. Okay, so let's see where it's going to bounce to. 3. So onto this space here. That's going to hit everybody at the moment. 1 up there. Okay, so that goes off. Roll the dice. 3 damage to him, so he's on 5 damage. So you get some experience points for that, Alex. Right, how about the darkness?
Please.
Good news is we're not going to get any growing dreads now, because I believe anyway. Right, this guy's going to come after me, so dynamite's gone. He's rolling. Well, I'll roll the 3 dice against you first, Alex. So 1 hit, you take 2 damage. And then roll a dice to see if you can block. Roll 2 dice to see if you can block out the other damage coming in from him.
No.
Nope. So you take another. Oh, you take 1 more damage because, yeah. So he heals his last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm on my last 3.
Okay. Then 3 dice for the guy who's attacking me, Alex. Okay, so 2 of those come through, so I've got 4 damage coming through. And I block 2 of those. I take 2 damage, and I've just remembered we've got this soul siphoning thing down here. At the end of each turn, heroes take 1 horror hit for each wound currently on every vampire enemy adjacent to them. So,
I'm dead then.
well, you get to defend against that.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
horror
yeah.
hits, not.
I thought you were getting them automatically.
No, so
Okay.
horror hits. So how many rounds have we been next to people? 3 rounds, right?
3 rounds,
Let's just do 3. So roll 3 dice. If I get 4s or more, I'm fine. I get 2 sanity damage. Alex, roll 3 dice,
Yeah.
and you need 5s or more on yours, or you take sanity for each one you fail. Okay, so you got 6, 6, and 4, so you take 1 sanity damage. Okay, I'm poisoned, so I'm going to roll to see whether...
You just did, yeah.
I didn't actually roll for it. 6, my poison's gone. Fantastic. Okay, right. So then I'm rolling 4 dice to see about the sanity damage I'm taking. I'm taking all the sanity damage. I've got 3 sanity left before I go insane. Hopefully I can kill this guy. I don't have any grit, so I've hit twice.
Did you want to move?
And both those get sucked up. Sorry, Alex, I couldn't help.
Okay, so I'm rolling for. I'm going to get.
So first of all, you've got 4 sanity damage coming through, so you need to roll 4 dice for that.
Yeah,
That's 5 dice.
that's 5 down. So just 2.
Mm-hmm. Roll to move.
Then I get attacked, right?
No, then you're attacking.
Okay, in that case, use my double pistol.
Try and hit this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Critical hit, but it's not a critical hit because you're dual wielding. So you just roll a dice. You want to get a 5 or a 6. You got a 1, so nothing. Roll back. So then we have to then do this thing. Take 1 horror hit for each wound currently on every vampire enemy adjacent to them. Oh, geez. So we should be rolling 5 dice for each wound, right? Sorry. So 1 horror hit for each wound currently on every vampire adjacent.
Right.
So he's got 5 damage, 5 wounds on him. So that should be 5 dice we're rolling. You know, I feel like we get so close to like the end of one of these, and then something comes out and totally screws us up.
Yeah, I know.
So I've basically, if I get 3 or more fails on this, then I've gone insane. That's 3 fails. So yeah, Barry is KO. But I'm selfishly going to use the revive token we have.
Yeah, do it, man.
So I'm back up, back to full health and sanity, and I get a grit. However, Alex, you now have to roll 5 dice.
This could be it for me. And I get 10.
Need 5 or more. Do you take 3 damage?
Yeah.
9 sanity damage on you.
One more and I'm out. Right.
Vampires attack. Oh no, hop out the darkness, sorry. You are consistent with that at least. Now the vampires attack. So we'll go for the purple guy. He's not wounded at all. Attacking you. He got you 3 times. One of them is 2 hits, go straight through.
Okay, one
Then
more
you got-
dead.
Okay.
I'm literally at my maximum is 13. I'm on 12. If 2 automatically go through, if I don't save any of these, how
You've
many
got
have I got?
4 to save.
Jeez.
And you defend on a 4 or more.
How many dice?
4 dice.
4 dice.
Yep.
Dead.
KO. Okay, so I'm starting.
Come Barry the Gunslinger, Barry the Coward.
Oh, wait. I've already had my attack, haven't I? No, they were attacking us.
Yeah.
So now I've got sanity I have to roll for. But I'm full health, so I rolled 5 of those. I only needed to roll 4, so I saved 3 of those. I take 1 sanity damage. I'm going to roll to move. 5. I'm going to try and move away. Okay, so I'm going to try and move away from it because we keep starting next to them. Yeah, escape test is 4, so I'm going to move back 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought if you did that, you'd get.
If you do the escape test, which I got over 4, I can move away from them.
Okay, alright.
So I'm going to use 3 of my dice and hopefully take out the green guy. So critical hit, that's going to go straight through. These are 2 hits, so I'm doing 2 damage. You can't block against that. 4 and a 3 are used up, but you do get to roll 2 dice, Alex, to try and defend those 2 wounds coming through because he has armor. Yeah, 2 damage goes through. That's nice.
Nice, okay.
Okay, and I'm not adjacent to anybody now, so I don't have to worry about rolling that sanity stuff because of the siphoning. Okay, so I guess I'm holding to roll back the darkness now as well. That's how you do it, Alex. Right, so this chap comes after me. Or do we flee at this point, Alex? I think one more attack. Well, I'll go one more round if I can't.
Round, yeah. Oh, that's me.
Right, Alex, you're on 3 dice for the first guy attacking me.
Nah, nada.
1 hit.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, next guy attacking me. So 4 damage coming through. Nothing I can do about that. Can you roll those 2 6s again?
Yeah.
I'm not bitten at least. Okay, my turn.
Play.
Well, I start next to them, so I'm taking 3 sanity damage. I'm going to try and escape. So I failed my escape test, which means I have to stay where I am. I'm going to use a bandage to get rid of some of these wounds. There are 6 wounds, Alex. Then I'm going to try and shoot this guy in the face. Critical hits and 2 regular hits. 2 regular hits. Oh, a 5 and a 6. So that's going to be 2 damage from that, 1 damage from this. 4 damage coming from that. So 4, 5, 6, 7 dice, Alex. Do not get 5s.
So 6 it is then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 damage. 5, 6, 7. Boom. He is dust. I don't have to worry about the siphoning thing because he hasn't got any things against him. So holding back the darkness. 6. Right, Alex, he's coming at me. 3 dice. So I'm taking 2 damage automatically. I get to defend against 2 of these. I don't defend against those, so I get another 2 wounds. No, I'm good. I'm going to use bandages. Gets rid of 6 wounds on me. Let's see if I can survive against sanity damage. Nope, so 2 sanity damage against me. And then I'm going to try and move away from him, which I don't, but then I'm going to try and shoot him. 2 hits. That is going to be 4 damage going through. Can you roll 4 dice, please,
Yeah,
Alex?
Can.
1, 2, 3s or 4s. Okay, so 3
2.
damage. And then I have to roll for the 3 wounds that are on him. So I take another 2 sanity damage. And then I kind of want to try and finish this off, Alex, but then I've got no bandages left. I've got to survive 1 more attack against him, which I think I could do. I think I might be able to do this, Alex. I'm going to risk it.
Do it. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Hold him out of the darkness. Right, 3 dice, he's attacking me.
Yeah.
So 2 automatically come through. Can you roll that 6 again for me?
See if you get bitten or not. Hey, you didn't.
So I'm rolling 4 dice now to try to... Right, so I'm now going to try and defend against those 4 damage. Do you know what? I only take 2 damage from that. He obviously heals 1 point of damage because he's a blood-sucking bastard. And now it's back to me. Do you think I can do this, Alex?
Yeah, go on, do it.
Let's roll a move. Sanity damage. Take 1 sanity. I think I'm still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then I'm going to try and kill this guy. Right, so I wasn't even facing the right way, Alex. Here we go. This is it. This is the one.
This is the one.
3 6s. That's what's happening right now.
You know
Straight
what?
through
Go
the
on,
armor.
go on. 3 6s, go on.
Right, I got 5, a 2, and a 1. Now, I have a grit here. Now, I don't know if that grit is actually something I had or I haven't put it somewhere. But it is sitting down on my bag, so I think I do have grit. So I'm going to use that grit.
Just use it.
And I'm going to re-roll these 2 dice and hopefully get a 6. Or 2 6s. A 4 and a 3 is good because that means I hit at least. Now I need to do at least 5. Oh, I can't kill it off this round. So none of those hit. None of those hit. So it's the end of the go. I have to roll 2 dice. I take 1 horror hit from that. And we're going to call it that, I think, Alex. There's no way we can do this. We were so close.
We were so close. Well, you were so close. I think I got taken out fairly quick in that little battle, eh?
These feral vampires are
They are
bloody
tough.
tricky.
They are tough, mother truckers.
Okay, so how did you get knocked out? Was it sanity damage or health damage?
Elf.
Okay, well in that case, you got to roll on the old charty Rooney there. So 2 dice, don't get snake eyes.
2 dice, don't get snake eyes. Oh, you said it now. You said it.
5, what did you get?
Gouged eye, ouch. Your vision is blurred and cloudy as one of your eyes has been scratched. You cannot get critical hits with your ranged attacks.
Okay, so you need to add that to your injuries, Alex. And what was the failure conditions for this one? Surrounded by the ancient evil that resides within the tomb, you are overwhelmed with terror. Every hero must roll once on the madness table.
Okay.
So we all get an insanity from this. If only we'd had some allies to help.
Yeah, that would have been. You know what? That would have been a game changer.
That would have
literally been a game changer.
It would have changed the game.
Next time.
Start with you, Alex. Roll 2 dice. Don't get snake eyes.
Nine. Hallucinations. You can no longer trust what you see as shadows and tendrils of darkness writhe in every corner of your eye. Interesting. I've lost vision in one eye. Anytime you draw a loot card, roll a d6. On a roll of 1, you instead take 1 sanity damage, ignoring willpower as you recoil from the hideous visions.
So, hallucinations for Alex. And I have 7. Open the void. I no longer get a willpower save to prevent corruption hits, which we have to do. So, 2 things now. First of all, Alex, you need to roll for this. A strength 5 test.
Okay. Just the 1, right?
How many strength have you got?
Oh, 5.
You need 5 or more on one of these, or you're going to get injured by your frozen isopod that has suddenly hatched. You're fine?
I actually got 2 5s, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so no hatching for that. And finally, Alex, we have to do our corruption. So, for every dark stone you are holding, you're going to roll a dice. So you're holding 2 dark stone?
Yep.
2 dice, 1, 2, or 3s, you're going to get corruption points for them.
1, 2s, or 3s, yeah?
Yeah. So, for those people who can't see off the camera, 1 corruption point for Alex.
Now that gives me 4 corruption points, which I believe turns me into a vampire hero.
Well, let me just double check what the... a hero may only hold up to 4 corruption points at a time without any other effect. As soon as a hero has 5 corruption points, you then turn into a vampire hero. So you're still bitten for the moment. Right, so that ends our adventure in Brimstone, or the Shadows of Brimstone, this time around, as Barry and Enrique run screaming out of Jargono. They found the Lost Tomb, but things in the Lost Tomb found them before they could do anything about it.